Grand Rising with your brothers and sisters, what you got going on? Peace, being. Shouts out to my kings and queens that's going to your energy being high vibrational, working on yourselves every single day. Stay in spirit, come from within, and that's what's up below. This is a beautiful Friday morning so far, and I am definitely enjoying it at all times. So, bringing good vibes, bringing positive energy, and always bringing a better atmosphere so you can change your mood, change your habits, and change your circumstances, and changing every situation that you really want to have in mind as well. So I'm definitely feeling pretty good. So I just woke up as well. Just gotta take a bath as well, brush my teeth as well, and I just gotta got me some coffee right here. Then just really got done talking to a friend on the phone as well. So she gave me a call like about 2 hours ago. Then I had slept as well. Then I just gave her a call that I haven't forgotten as well. So yeah, I'm definitely having a peaceful and positive morning so far. And even though there's a lot of things are definitely taking place as well, you just always gotta take care of your energy. You always gotta take care of your vibration, and you just gotta take care of yourself as well. Like loving yourself, loving your life, and love what you do, and love what you do for a living as well. Just love to learn, love to lead, and love to live life as well. Even though things are definitely falling apart, then just continue to make things to go up as well. How to know you are in the 5D? It's when you have calm and peacefulness all day, every single day. It's when you don't worry about the stress. It's when you don't worry about the anger, sad, and depression. It's when you don't worry about none of these toxic things that you're really having in your mind as well that's really making you to relapse like about like weed, alcohol, and other stimulant drugs. When you definitely just leaving all of that behind, excuse me, when you definitely just leaving all of that behind, you would become more spontaneous. Like you can just that everything is much greener at the other side. Your grass will always stay green. It's when you definitely just focus on that one mind. It's like health, abundance, peace, and love. And how to know that you are into a fifth dimension is when you have super conscious about yourself. It's when you have super conscious about life. It's when you have super conscious about nature as well. Whether you are seeing things like synchronicities. And I just heard a voice in my head like about earlier this morning, and then I was still asleep as well. Then I heard a female's voice as well. Then I was like, where did that come from? And this is how you're even more elevating to your higher source as well. And it's more deeper than just magic, just because you are definitely elevating high as well. When you go into the spiritual journey, it's when you just like have that awareness to become your life as well. Like you will start to live life in your own awareness. Just like I seen this book, what I seen at the Barnes and Noble, what I had read yesterday. It's called Life of Awareness, something like that. But I'm definitely we're going to check out that book again tomorrow. I mean today as well. So yeah, so the book is definitely even more conscious to me as well. Well, I definitely have seen that ending. So read the book about change your brain and change your life as well. It's more like about change your thinking, like get out of you only live once moment. But we didn't came here to live one time. We only here to came to live more than one time, you know, because like, you just have to use that somewhere else to make you a good cycle, you know. Like there are some good cycles, but there are some bad cycles. Always using the good cycles as well. Always using good fantasies, like whether you haven't fantasized about living in a multiple dimension as well, whether you have a higher state alertness, whether they keeps you up at night, whether you just like be on your grind at the gym for about a couple hours, then people gonna be like, man, you still here? I can really picture myself if I work out like for a couple of hours like that. But I've been working out for a couple of hours at my kitchen. But when I be off of my prescription medication, of course, I will definitely will be working out for hours, man, because I'm trying to get that back as well because I've been working out for about 30 or 40 minutes to an hour. But I could even work out like that as well because ever since I've been taking my prescription medication, it was kind of slowing me down, but I'm just trying to take, but I still do got my supplements in the house as well, but I'm just trying to slow down on them because I don't want to go way too much because what if you need some more supplements? You know, these are the only ones that I got as well. So gonna be getting me some maca root. Dude, I love drinking maca root because it feels like you're just definitely high at some point of reason. It's like you just definitely feel like your best self. But yeah, that's the other thing that you are definitely in the higher dimension is when you feel like you're taking maca root or ashwagandha. It's like you're taking a spiritual Medicaid. But me, I'm on my spiritual medication at all times and spiritual caffeinated as well. But I do can drink coffee as well because I like to feel the groove on it as well. Then so yeah, man. So how to know you already shifted in the fifth dimension is when you start to understand life. You start to understand the world. You start to understand people now, and you start to understand the positive, understand the negative, understand the real love, understand the fake love, understand the hate, frenemies, enemies. You start to understand it now. Then that this is how you would become more knowledgeable of what you can get things going. So and whether people that tells you about you've been lying on YouTube, whether they say is that you just lie with so many things, but they don't know nothing about you. But this is how they are so jealous of you because you've been putting in work more than them. But me, I've been putting in work with my YouTube at all times. But what do I really got a lot about if I make videos about stuff like that? Because even though I don't have it, I really do feel it and I really do see it and I really do speak it and I claim it. But whether I tell myself I claim all of my energy of what all of it's gonna come to me, this is what really gets me now. Because how to know I am in the fifth dimension is because I am claiming all of my energy. This stuff here is gets very deep as well because I'm just having so much fascinated thoughts, but this is how I've been really taking trips of my subconscious mind as well. But I don't ever feel like people are judging me. I don't ever feel like people are telling me what to do or whatever the case may be. I just don't even have my mind over it as well. But yeah, and then so yesterday I was just walking as well. And then I just seen two Hispanic females just like coming towards my way, and then they just stopped the car, just like looking. You know, it's like maybe they just see that I'm just the attractive person, but maybe they just try to holler at me, but they just feel it because of my aura and my presence is too daggone strong, retention and celibacy. And that is the only thing that you are shifting to the fifth dimension is where you be on semen retention and celibacy as well, but you start to be seeing people that you basically don't even know. Like I'm talking about new strangers. I'm talking about the ones like at your neighborhood or around the corner or down the street or across the street. But whether they be feeling your vibe, whether they be feeling your energy, whether they just feel something about you, yeah, you're even more inspiring and motivated. But at the same time, they just hate how you keeping on glowing and shining. But that's the only thing you are shifting to the fifth dimension is where you're definitely keeping on glowing and shining at most times, man. Hopefully, y'all got your cup of coffee as well or tea. Cheers. We're sending out positive vibes over here. We're sending out love and we're sending out courage for those who really need it. Just always look from within. And then you can definitely can look from within at the outside world as well. Then you will still going from within as well, where you see things at the outside that you don't really need, that you don't really want anymore. So I went to bed about at 1 o'clock this morning because I've been really watching all of my YouTube videos because I was like, I'm seeing myself really changing a lot, and I'm seeing myself overgrowing people, outsmarting people, just like outworking them. So like, I'm definitely getting myself right, getting myself together at all times, man. Then that is how I'm just claiming all of my energy just to shift to the fifth dimension. But dude, but I've been hearing like about Train Jeeves was definitely talking about this about it September 30th. How to know like signs that you are shifted to the fifth dimension. And I heard this part that he was talking about. That's why like psychosis, you gotta take your prescription medications like you're basically feeling dead mentally, spiritually. It's like how I really was before without my prescription medication, there really wasn't nothing wrong with me because I was definitely elevating high as well. But I'm going to stop taking my. I think there's a spider web right here, basically, but I don't know if there a spider trying to get to my way. But there was like a spider web was over there at the side of the porch first as well. Did not see the spider web is definitely getting close. But I don't like spiders, by the way, to be honest. But I don't kill spiders. I just let spiders to live their life. So it's a beautiful day out, man. So when you go into this better journey as well, then you see that life is so beautiful. Life is even more interesting, good as well. When you definitely keeping on to your energy as well. So hopefully that y'all is having a good Friday morning so far. And how was y'all week been? But my week was definitely going pretty good. My week was definitely going pretty weird, getting pretty trippy and getting pretty like not okay as well, but a little bit okay, but not that very much because you're just trying to just really protect yourself from these Decepticons out here. But this is how you are definitely shifted to another dimension as well, when you definitely just really be by yourself, just really having a lot of hypnosis, like whether you have a sleep hypnosis, whether you have a hypnosis method, whatever the case may be, whether you just don't even watch like manifestation videos or law of attraction or law of assumption, whether you don't watch those type of stuff anymore, but everybody's definitely falling into that stage. Now it's law of attraction and law of assumption. But whether you go for law of manifestation of the true thing as well, and you can just sense that this is what it's definitely supposed to be, just like live in the moment with God, live in a good cycle as well. You having healthy boundaries, you have a good self esteem as well, you have a good confidence about yourself, then that is how you are definitely living the highest emission as well. You definitely just keep it up as well. It's like you're having a good vitamins in your mind as well. Like there are some people are definitely are going through the highest emission. It's when you have a good glucose. It's when you definitely eating good, like going vegetarian, going vegan. But I'm not vegan, but I will be going vegan soon as well because I just love like the foods that I've been getting here as well. But I'm definitely going to be changing up my eating habits like I did before. But there's just sometimes like there's a lot of meats here. There's a lot of unclean swine flesh here. But I basically don't even eat none of that as well. But sometimes I do slip up, and sometimes I just gotta stop eating them because it's definitely not even good for your body and your health as well because it's killing you slowly. And then fasting is good, water is good, tea, black coffee. But I got coffee with milk and sugar, by the way. But I basically out of cream, so try drinking black coffee. But this here, like, it's another coffee as well from my next door neighbor. But it's definitely tasting pretty different as well. But I love all kinds of coffee, but only I could drink like about once or twice a day. But I used to drink like about 5 or 6 times a day, and I had to lower it short as well, drinking like about two. If that makes sense. So hopefully that's having a good Friday morning so far, and hopefully that y'all is definitely learning of who you really are. Even though if you know who you really are, just pat yourself on the back or whatever you really want to do. That should really are feeling more congratulate about life as well. So I'm gonna go inside because I'm gonna finish up this coffee because I don't want to drop it when I'm definitely holding my phone. And the other thing. It's like you are definitely shifting. I mean, not shifting. Yeah, you can say it's shifting. And it's the other thing that you are already in the fifth dimension. Is when you definitely hear things and seeing things like in a good way. Like whether you hear, I mean, like hear some good voices about other things as well, like new people or strangers, or whatever the case may be, or whether you are definitely having like visions, deja vus, whether when you wake up there's something in your mind as well that's trying to make you to work this out or keep the energy going or just keep your faith up as well. There's a fly trying to fly on me as well. Then this is how you are definitely shifting to another dimension as well, that you're basically back home now, and it's a blessing. It's when you're definitely getting blessings, where you're definitely getting favors as well by God. And that's the only thing that you are definitely being more righteous with yourself. You are definitely being more righteous at life as well. It's where you definitely just really achieving the greatness, letting go of the old, living in the moment goes along with your future as well. And just like let the things go what happened yesterday, let the things go what happened last week, last month, last year, or letting go the things that should be really holding on for years. And when you definitely change your brain, change your mindset, and change your life, or whatever the case may be, you would definitely be ahead of your old self and your old habits and your old thinking. I love coffee, man, but I don't get that buzz that much though. But coffee is one of my favorite things as well. And then just stop with the energy drinks, but you would definitely feel a lot better. So I would love to get this door open, but my grandma won't like that. So I think I'm about to be in my backyard, so I can talk about some more serious stuff as well. But I just got some sun. And so somebody had told me like about getting sun and drinking coffee may not be that good, but I do get some sun and drink coffee as well. But I don't look at it as a problem because this is what I've been really doing. But whether you wake up like early in the morning, like when the sun's definitely rising up as well, then you can definitely. So I got my water right here. Gonna be drinking this water here. I'm definitely gonna be at the backyard. So got me some very cold water as well. Gotta be very careful, try not to get brain freeze. Because every time if I just like drinking like about ice cold water, like if I drink it too fast because I'm so thirsty, I'll be getting brain freeze. But whether I'm drinking room temperature water, it's definitely like getting like good splash through a lot, like all over the brain, like a good Claritin, whatever the case is. I think I can make more. I think I can make a live stream about in the mornings now, like about at this time of morning. I believe it's about 8 o'clock or something right now. So it is 8:33. And I'm dressing even more professional today. So just not even wearing like no new clothes like that. Basically, basically don't even wear my old clothes as well. But I've been wearing like some new ones as well. And I don't know what happened to my CBD t-shirt, to be honest, like how I got that CBD shirt for free because I was definitely a very cool person. But this is how I'm just definitely being a lot of cool people. And this is how you are definitely into the fifth dimension. It's when you definitely feeling more like yourself. I'm gonna drink this water one more time because waiting for it to it gets like cool down. But I will keep it in the fridge because never know I might need a cold. Gonna go tell my grandmother Grand Rising. How's her mood been? Hey Grand Rising. Grand Rising. How you doing this morning? The light is on. The art is on. Oh, you want it off or you want it on? Hmm? Brown sugar helps. Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Uh, are you doing okay today? Ah, man. It is a. I see a squirrel. I thought that was a cat, whatever it is. A squirrel really felt the presence of me as well, and he's definitely showing out. So this is what my backyard looks like, basically. It looks like a jungle back here, but we got like bamboos trees up here as well, and my bike is definitely right there where I'm pointing at. And how we get here from the family dollar store, like this card here, because like we had it for free as well. Like I don't know, like it been there for about 2 years. And then so we got like a barbecue grill pit over here, and then so yeah, man. So yeah, I'm just really just living my good life, and then just really letting go of the old habits, letting go of the old thinking, because I see that it's definitely not even worth your time. But when you definitely just really saying what you say you are, just really live in your own moment, that's the only thing it would definitely will help you as well to consciousness of your levels of what it can really be. And so whether you have a huge feeling that something is definitely about to be taken off with your life for the better, and you can just censor it that you basically don't have to worry about the negativity that's been really going on in your life. Because like you see that it's definitely getting pretty exhausting. Or you definitely just like focusing on like your vibration, just like stay elevating high. Yeah, it's the only best thing in the world. It's like just like holding on to your piece of energy, holding on to your. This is like a wishful thinking, but I haven't said that in a while. Like whether you have a good thinking, whether you have a good heart, good soul, like a clear, like a clear spirit, and your aura is definitely like purple or blue. But the blue aura is like you are definitely even more sparkling up, and then the purple aura is like you are definitely in the divine cosmos. Is what it's like more like the crown chakra, by the way, but even more deeper than just your crown chakra. But everybody tells me to have a clear aura. Only like the chosen ones tells me to have a clear aura. Like I said, like a fake chosen one tells me to have a clear aura. But I basically have like a blue and purple aura, by the way, because purple is not my favorite color. But I see that blue is like your third eye is activating as well, and then so that's what I've been really doing as well because like when I went to bed last night after looking at my YouTube video, I had felt like some crack towards my forehead as well. Like yup, I'm definitely going through a Kundalini awakening, and the Kundalini can turn out to be even more. You are definitely welcoming me home as well for the good and the bad way. Yeah, so I'm about to get to my yard right now. So. Yeah, I'm about to work my sliders today as well because I'm going to be on my head shoes. But I don't know. I'm definitely going to be more as well. So I got my sliders and I got my tennis shoes, my light shoes. So I'm definitely going to be getting my shoes. And I'm going to be getting my chargers. Don't forget about it. I'm going to be getting my house keys and stuff. Yeah, man. It's how I basically just like enjoy my life. Not trying to do it too much. And I don't have to be putting in the work on it. I'd rather put in so much work on it because it really gives me so much So yeah, man, today is definitely gonna be like a easy day. So this is definitely letting go of what's yesterday or the other day seems like, and I'm just bringing in of a better mood and a better day as well at all times. I'm just really feel more secure about yourself and feel more secure about life as well. Just living your own movie, living your own chapter, living your own destiny as well. That which means you can create things that what makes you feel good and what makes you feel happy as well. And I'm seeing like about three cats that are definitely chilling right now, and I'm definitely seeing the mom cat. It's just definitely just like staring at me, just like yeah. So the cat knows I've been making videos as well. So I've been knowing that cat for a very long time. So cats definitely live in a long time more than dogs, but it really is sad to say that dogs cannot even live longer than cats. But I love them both though, but cats just don't want to hang out as well, especially the the baby kittens are basically scared of people as well. So I remember this cat here, dude, she was a badass kitten. And I ain't gonna lie, like ever since I was going through my depression, dude, I was going through my depression so freaking bad, but I was definitely stressed and depressed as well because I was definitely going through the dark night of the soul by the time, but I didn't even know what the dark night of the soul really means when this YouTuber named Infinite Waters was talking about it as well. But shouts out to him though as well because like he just got a lot of good, decent stuff where he talks about as well. Then I was like, I'm happy that I've been very spiritual for my whole life. Not like spiritual, like casting spells or witchcraft or voodoo, white magic or black magic, but I do have some friends who are basically into it, but they basically don't even cast me no spell, whatever it is. But I'm talking about the ones like you see good witches versus bad witches as well. And then so the bad witches always just trying to like start with the D that's trying to talk you out of it when you're definitely doing better, when you're definitely doing good. But I'm definitely just really don't let it get to me because this is how when you shift it into the fifth dimension, bruh, you is not living in the third dimension anymore, and you is not living in poverty, you is not living in so much stress, depressed, you is not worried about no problems out here, basically like how other people is like or other people just like driving crazy, Tertiary Street, whatever it really is, or when you go get some food or go to the store, whatever it is, like that's how people get their problems seeked in, but it doesn't have to be to you because you are definitely protected by the Most High. So I'm definitely patient for No Nut November as well because I'm definitely cannot wait as well, but I'm still retaining as well on this journey as well because I'm definitely going to be making it towards 2 months about the time. And shouts out to that as well. And then, so, yeah, and I'm saying that the journey here is so much beautiful. And this is how you are definitely shifted to the 5Ds, where you're definitely having a peaceful and the happiness of mind as well. And then you are definitely having a super consciousness. And the other thing is like you are having like self care, self love, self belief, self respect, and self worth. And you are definitely going along with passion and compassion and stuff as well. Whether you feel it in your veins, whether your blood is definitely boils as well as like aggressiveness towards like the gym or calisthenics, running as well. Whether your spirit and your soul says, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, just continue to listen to that spirit because it is made for you to see that how bad do you really want your goals to happen. Like, not like manifestation, but it's cool though. It's because you was focusing on the other specific life term as well. Like, whether it's like defeating your old self. But me, that's what I'm definitely focusing on right now. It's me versus the old me. So I like to put myself to a competition and I like to put myself into a battle as well with myself as well because I know I make the
I make my old self to be jealous, and I make my old self to feel more left out, because this is why I'm definitely being a new being and a new person every single day. And this is how I am definitely shifting to the fifth dimension. Is when I definitely going from within and being a high vibration and working on myself every day as well. Just really gotta look at myself, just like can see what I'm definitely capable of as well by doing things that's really mature. And how to know you are definitely in the fifth dimension is when you are definitely attracting kids are definitely be attracted to you as well. Teenagers, I'm talking about old people, young people, I'm talking about animals as well. Then it would be some dogs just really want to get near you as well. Then I'm talking about one of those bugs really want to fly on you as well. But whether you try to get it off politely, then they always coming back because they can sense that your energy is just so much like at the best spot. It's when you definitely just don't hold any grudges about yourself. When you definitely don't hold any grudges about life. Yeah, man, people can see the glow in you, man. And then this is how you will definitely shift it to your best self as well. It's when you definitely having more remorse, like a good glory. It's when you don't have any downfalls about life, and you are still studying. You are doing your homework as well. And every day is like a homework. Every day is like a study. Every day it's like school about the earth, about the world, and the knowledge of reality. And this is the best school as well, more than going to a public school or going to public colleges or private colleges. That stuff there is not making you smart or intelligent at the end of the day. The real world is basically the real school. The real world is real knowledge. The real world is more like decent as well, because you can definitely can have a peace amount of your own, and you are definitely are authentic and intelligent when you definitely be on your own. It's when you be an outcast. It's when you be a loner, lone wolf, and antisocial. This is how people will start to become more intelligent and authentic, and definitely being more supreme about themselves as well. That basically you just don't need any company, don't need any visitors. You just have a lot for you, you know. And then so you are definitely shifting to the fifth dimension, like in many forms as well. Whether you watch it through any other conscious YouTubers, whether you watch it through anything like conscious music. I like listening to conscious music, so I just got done listening to one, by the way, while I was definitely just like in the bathtub, just like enjoying myself. You know, I just talked to my homegirl as well, but she's definitely pretty cool and pretty. So she's definitely pretty hilarious as well at the most times. But I just love the energy that I basically give off as well. So I just like to breathe. You know, I just like to go on with the flow, man. But yeah, so the only thing is when you definitely into the fifth dimension is when you definitely see that what you see, how other people won't see, what you hear, how other people won't hear. It's what you believe, how other people don't believe. It's like you're just not the same as everybody else. It's like you're definitely like the person that likes to stand out to make a change or to make something happen for yourself. It's just like every day it's not the same. But whether in the physical world may be, but in your mind it's definitely not the same as well, because your mind is definitely a different story when you definitely just like going from within here over within here, then you can just see that it's all working out for you as well. And then so it's really even more miraculous in so many ways as well. Some of them believe in magic like in a natural way. You don't got to believe in magic just like witchcraft, white magic, voodoo. That's like the fake one, but the real one is definitely just like naturally, just like your precious energy. But you don't need to just like speak words to exist. It's like about having specific person, whatever. Like you don't need this type of stuff. Like only Like only you just need like healing, health, like that one. Like you're not making your words to be abusive. Like you gotta be careful. But there are some people who are basically been making the words to be abusive and not even knowing it. So you really want your words to heal you as well, and you really want to acknowledge the man or the woman from within. But I acknowledge myself every single day because I accept myself every day. I accept my pain, I accept my flaws, I accept my scars, and I accept everything I'm going through. I love the trials and tribulation because it's making me to become a better man at the end of the day. I'm definitely will not gonna worry about the negativity that's been really going on in my life because I'm definitely just like to problem solve things. And so I'm just definitely just like love how do I'm just living my life as well. So I am shifted to another dimension at all times now. But whether I'm out of the fifth dimension, I'm definitely into the sixth dimension or the seventh or eighth dimension. And whether you're or elevating high as well, then this is how you will definitely feel like you're just moonwalking out here. Why there's so much beautiful sun rising right now? And yeah, man, like you just definitely moonwalking out here. So I'm about to head inside, by the way. So you're having a good song and a good music too, and you have a good taste about life. And then gonna go give me some water as well. So yeah, and you're not even abusive about life, and you're just not injuring yourself, and you're just not even being so hard on yourself because just know that you are definitely even more smarter and you're even more wise and you're even more curious than you think you are and you're even more attractive than you think you are. But whether you just surround with so many people who are unattractive or insecure, who is not even good enough, is always angry, sad, mad, depressed, those are the ones who are not attractive. Whether you just see a lot of intelligent people, a lot of wise people, a lot of knowledgeable people, a lot of sober-minded people, those will be the ones that tell you you are attractive. Those will be the ones that tells you you are handsome. Those will be the ones that tells you you are appreciated. Those will be the ones that tells you you are loved, you are welcome, you are accepted. Those are the ones who are basically sober, knowledgeable, conscious, wise, even more attractive people as well. Attractive people attracts attractive people as well. Yeah, that's who I really am. I be around people who are definitely attractive as well. I just don't be around with like not attractive people, just like basically holding grudges, been holding things about what happened like years ago, what happened like about a year ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Like those are the ones who I don't talk to. Like where it's like gang stalking, I just don't talk to those who are basically like just like hiding themselves, waiting for me to come talk to them. Like I don't talk to them. Like they already got left behind. But whether I stop going to the shopping mall, it's because I don't be at the shopping mall. But but when I don't be there, and then they stop going there too, then that's why they just wanna be near me. That's why they just wanna be around me. But they don't be at the same building where I go, but they be at the other side of the building. So make sure to keep me near them. But about them, it's so ugly. It's so ugly about them. But that's how they are elevating to the third dimension of eagle eyes to poverty. And I'm happy that I'm not that dude. I'm always going to be elevating to the fifth dimension and always going to be having stability in my own mind as well, in my own life as well. Because this is how I'm definitely making things happen more than make your dreams come true. But my dreams been coming true like dozens of times. But I've been skipping through it and I'm passing through it and make my dreams come true. But now yeah, making my dream come true was like making YouTube videos as well, but I skipped through it and I passed through it. But now I'm making YouTube videos just for a living, but whether I don't work, whether I don't got any money, I'm still making it for a living as well. But I basically don't even worry about money. If I'm out of money, I just don't worry about it because I know my money is definitely coming near. Then this is how, when you're definitely into the fifth dimension, that is how you're just not worried about things. Like you're just not worried about people. You're just not worried about what is going on around you. Only you are aware of your energy. Only you are aware of your presence as well. It only matters as well. So yeah, and then that is how you are definitely staying true to yourself at most times. And that is the only thing that you are shifted to the fifth dimension as well, when you're definitely being better at all times, man. Just like really letting go of things that doesn't serve you no more. It's when you going from within. It's like when in this matrix, know that this is the beautiful, messed up, sideways matrix. But I'm not going to say the other curse words as well, because trying to clean it off as well, because there's sometimes I just gotta get things out of my mind as well, even though I just don't want to hold it, but I could just like use that as a song, use that as a performance as well with my videos as well. And then that is how I am definitely elevating into another level as well, where I'm definitely just holding my peace. But I'm just like holding my peace of mind as well. And then this is how I'm just definitely staying true to it. But whether you don't gotta do much, you just know that it is all in you. But most people don't even know about these things. Most people don't believe in this type of stuff. Most people don't even believe the other side, because I'm happy that I'm not like those other people who don't even believe, who are naysayers, unbelievers, and skeptical. I'm happy that I'm not like them. It's when you definitely see what you see, and you what you hear what you definitely hear as well. Yeah, like whether with medication or without medication, you are definitely seeing solutions all over again. So when you definitely be out of your prescription medication, especially me, when I will be out of my prescription medication, I just don't need anything anymore. Like I just don't need friends. I just don't need relationships or marriages. But trying to get myself to that natural energy how I had before. It's like when you take your prescription medication, it seems like I just need people now. It seems like I just want people to be around me to make me to feel like that I'm somebody special. That is kind of feel like when I'm on my prescription medication, but I'm happy that I'm still distancing myself at all times. But when I will be out of my prescription medication, I will detach everything and I will detach everyone. And yeah, I will be getting a job, this and that and the other, but I'm always going to be by myself. But whether, so I'm just going to be just working with my earpiece in one ear, and then so I'm just going to be just like working and quiet as well. I'm going to be the best employee, and I'm going to be helping a lot of customers, and I'm just going to be just doing some harder stuff I can make easy as well, like doing like cash wrap and cash register, or I can just like do all that as well. Then I'm going to be having the most energy just to stand the most often. Whether they tell me to clean, wipe, dust, sweep, mop, I can do all of it. Or whether they tell me to clean up the bathroom, I can do that too. I can do all of it as well. But whether they tell me to do all things, whether they tell me to work at the cafe at Starbucks, I can, because I care about work as well. Because I'm definitely have to wait in November 6th to fill the application, because it's going to be like about 4 months later. But I was up there about in July, but they told me I had to come back about in November to fill it out as well. But I will. But at least I really wasn't even more like in the rush of it. But I just let it to take time as well, because I'm definitely focusing on something else. I've been going to new places now. I take a break going to the gym, and Sometimes I really want to go to the gym. Sometimes I really don't as well because you just gotta see so many toxic people in there. They just really want to overlook you, and when you're working out, they just really want to look at you. And then when you walk out, they just like looking at you, but they just like talking to other people and not you. It's just because you are definitely elevating high as well. Whether you feel drained, it's still elevating high in you. Whether you just whatever it really is, you are still elevating high. But the only thing you are elevating high is when you staying positive to yourself as well. It's when you don't speak nothing bad. It's when you don't speak nothing harmful to yourself or others as well. But that's why I'm definitely going to be stop taking my prescription medication so I can definitely feel more elevated as well, having that super consciousness so I can have that high alertness, so I can have that positive energy. And I'm definitely going to be hearing some good voices. I'm going to be having some good hypnosis, and I'm definitely going to be getting some good things where I can see as well. Have a strong deja vu, have a strong vision, whether I have a vision of what God has given me in these last days, whether it's like join the congregation with the Israelites, I can. Whether I'm seeing myself having a vision of having 100K subscribers or seeing myself having 10 or 15K subscribers, whether I'm having a vision about that as well. But whether I'm seeing myself with a good YouTube picture profile of myself, I can see myself with 10 or 15K subscribers. But whatever the universe is definitely going to give me as well, and I'm just definitely going to keep it going as well because I know it's definitely going to be coming soon. But this is how you just got to stay in that energy. You just got to stay in that alertness as well. So I was going to make a video today, but I'm kind of not feeling that well. Like I'm a little bit under the weather because I woke up like I was about to pass out, but I forgot to say that. But I'm a little bit under the weather. But I was gonna make a live stream like about later on, but I don't know what is it gonna be like as well because my eyes were red when I definitely had to look at myself in the mirror. But maybe allergies, man. It's still allergy season as well, but it's definitely gonna go away as well. Been sneezing, been coughing a little bit as well. Yeah, and I really do hate allergies. And I be getting like those bumps like at the side of my forehead as well, and sometimes at my nose as well. And allergies, man. Allergies is nothing to play with. And I had to make my herbal drink as well to make the drink taste good. And it definitely good. It's like a energy boost. Like I had put like lemon, like I put like some lemon peel on there. Put the lemon peel into the pot, boil it up as well. And I put cayenne pepper, I put cinnamon, and I put fenugreek, which means I had cut up some fenugreek as well. Then just like put the seasoning of fenugreek in there as well. And then I had let it to warm up as well. Then I drunk it. It tasted pretty weird, but you feel more amazing. So I thought it was going to help with my allergies as well. But I did every remedy that I can as well. But I can cook though. But there's just sometimes I'll just be lazy. But I just don't follow the instructions of what it says in the box to cook as well. But I just make my own instructions of how I can make it better as well. But whether I just made like about a grilled ham and cheese, I just use butter. I just don't grilled turkey ham and cheese. I mean, sorry, a grilled turkey cheese sandwich as well. And I put like butter on the skillet first, and I put butter on the bread as well. Then I just don't use grease or cooking oil. I just don't use that. Or whether you make a hamburger as well, then you just put butter on the skillet, and then you just put the meat in there as well. So you just really feel more better about yourself at life as well. But I'm a little bit under the weather right now, so I don't know am I gonna go out today or not because I basically really don't want to. So yeah, and I'm just keeping this energy all for myself, man. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make a video later on today If not, I'm definitely going to be just talking about, excuse me, just talk about something. I drink some water. So yeah, just really gotta better yourself at all times, man. Just continue to be something better. So this is why we don't talk about, like, I could talk about anything, like whether it's through my energy, it's whether through my vibes, whether it's through my frequency, whether it's like a good atmosphere. Always in the fifth dimension at all times, because this is how the way I'm speaking: calm, peaceful, happiness, super consciousness, not worried about stuff, attracting by other new people as well, and then just really getting out of harm's way, getting out of your own way, and just really face a face reality that is recently working out for me, better out for me, and I am manifesting a better reality at all times, man. So I'm about to wrap it up as well. So I'm about to just go meditate as well. Even though I don't meditate, I'm just definitely just gonna just lay down to rest my body as well, because I'm a little bit under the weather, because and I really do hate feeling like this basically, but it kind of makes me feel like I'm just like a zombie or whatever, but not really. So I'm about to go. I'll see y'all in a few. Y'all take care of yourself and y'all stay healthy. I just always stay conscious. And I will see y'all soon in the next live stream later on if I do have a chance to. I'm going to be seeing how I'm feeling right now at first. Like, if I'm not under the weather, I'm definitely going to be keeping on going as well. Peace out.